Afternoon storm update as steady snow continues across our entire area, making travel difficult in a lot of locations. If you do have to head out this afternoon or evening, definitely giving yourself extra time. A lot of road trouble out there, road crews out there working, trying to get things cleaned up, but the steady snow just keeps on coming. Snowfall totals, here's just a peek at a few across the area. Grove City up to 14 and a half, Hermitage at 13 and a half, Poland 10.7. These are just some of the reports, close to a foot near Salem. And again, most areas seeing anywhere from 7 inches up to around a foot. That's a pretty good average, at least at this point. And we are not done this afternoon with snowfall here locally. So here's a look at radar, and this has been the case all afternoon long and all morning too, for that matter. Continued to see this blue showing up. The deeper the blue, the heavier the snow. And we are going through a bigger burst again this afternoon, but it looks like those bigger bursts will start getting a little lighter as we get toward the evening into tonight. In fact, starting to see a few little holes off to the west in this complete shield of snow across Ohio. Doesn't mean we're done. We still got the afternoon and into the evening to go through, but a little good sign here, and I'm showing you satellite imagery. The brighter the colors is the taller the cloud, the heavier the snowfall would be. And you can see how those cloud tops are starting to lower because the colors are changing here across central and western Ohio. So that is expected. That's what we were looking for today, and it looks like that'll be the case on into the evening. Doesn't help us out in the near term, though. Still a lot of heavy snow out there. Temperatures ranging in the mid to upper teens this afternoon. You factor in the little wind that we have just below zero at the airport. And fortunately, the wind isn't extremely strong, but gusting up into the 20s. So there's some light drifting, as this has been a very light snow as far as the type of snow that we're dealing with this afternoon. Heavy to moderate falling, but a lighter snow when you go to shovel it or push it off, at least for now, the way the temperatures are. As we get into future tracker here, expecting this storm system to continue to lift up. And to the east, a new area of low pressure will actually form out off the coast. That'll try to pull some of the energy out of this system as we go into this evening. And it'll also help pull that moisture down somewhat as the winds shift around to the northwest and this storm system pulls out. So I do expect the steady snow to fall apart as we get deeper into the evening and on into tonight. Here's a closer inspection of that locally. Still steady snow, that east wind blowing it in. And as we go through the evening, what you're going to do is see this wind starting to shift around to the north and northwest. So still steady snow, 5, 6, 7 o'clock. And then the north wind starts blowing. And by the time we get into 9 and 10 o'clock, we'll move into a northwest flow. Fortunately, Lake Erie's pretty much ice covered in a big part of it. That helps us out as far as lake effect goes locally into tonight. So the steady snow will wrap up this evening, scatters out as the night moves along, and just the chance of some spotty snow showers into the day tomorrow. It's cold temperatures are going to linger in our forecast. So the rest of this afternoon, snow continues into this evening and then shuts down pretty quickly. Could see another 2 or 3 inches through the evening hours on top of what we're getting out there this afternoon. Tomorrow, around 18, scattered snow showers, less than an inch of any additional accumulation. So total snowfall here for us in the range of 10 to 15 inches across most of the area. There will be spots that get greater than 15 inches by the time this wraps up, and those pockets are going to be around, and likewise, just a little under 10 inches still possible. But the main range is generally 10 to 15 inches of total snowfall expected before this storm wraps up. Cold air sticks around this week. In fact, as we get into your 7-day forecast, there's a look at those frigid cold temperatures dropping below zero as the week moves along. No more big snowstorms to talk about this week once we get past this weekend, but a few snow showers or flurries may pop up through the middle of the week.